Hi everyone, Laptin here, and welcome to another episode of CXed. Today, we're going to talk about the second pillar of effective customer engagement, emotional engagement. Now, what is emotional engagement? And more importantly, why does it matter? Now, some of you will probably come from a sales background, in which case you probably heard the phrase, people buy emotionally, justify logically. And even though we use that, in a sales context, reality that applies throughout the whole entire sales and marketing journey, right? From the very beginning to the end. And that's irrespective of whether we're talking about upside emotions like fun, excitement, experiences, enrichment, cool new stuff, right? The exciting stuff. To the negative, right? Fear of losing, FOMO, fear of missing out. What if something happens to me, my family, etc., 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 right? And either way, it all still comes back to, if you heard what I say, the phrases I use, it really all still comes back to understanding and connecting with our customers' needs, desires, goals, objectives, what they're trying to achieve. And so the real point of emotional engagement is how can we, present what we do, right? Or have a dialogue with our customers in a way that draws out that emotion and gets them to relate and connect with us and how we can help them. And so it's really about moving away from a purely fact-based dialogue, which, look, to be fair, a lot of us have been guilty of doing from time to time, right? To one where it's about the customer's needs and hitting them here, right, in that emotional core. Let's give you a practical example, right? So we all have a mobile phone, right? And sure, there's all the specs of the phone, there's the chip and, how much memory and how big disk space and RAM and all these kind of various things and the megapixels on the camera. But really, at the end of the day, for most people, it's about, whether that's helping me stay connected with people, helping share my experiences, keep me up to date, or various any other needs, right? But those are the kind of needs that really help excite us and drive us into action, or in this case, buying a mobile phone, right? That's really the core. All those other things, the specs are useful, but really it's what we can do with it, what we can achieve it, how it helps out solve our problems, or help me achieve something or do something. That's really the crux. And that's really the core of what emotional engagement is all about. So that's been another episode of CXed for today. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, let's engage more, sell more together.